Wrestling Insider Gurus.
Wig. Yes. We are Wig. We
And we're
are,
here to stay.
yes.
All right. So Crown Jewel.
That's the deal. Crown Jewel is
Um,
is just a few days away as we record this, and we're going to give you our predictions on all five matches.
That's right.
And I don't think this one's as predictable as the last couple PLEs.
No, it's hard to be as predictable as them. I mean, well, let's
Yeah.
say that. I don't know how many we got right. Well, apparently I did pretty good.
Mhm.
Um, but all right. We're just gonna kick this thing off. Here we go.
Yeah.
First one,
Boom.
Roman versus
Oh,
Bronson Reed in the Australian Shrimp on the Barbie Kangaroo Street Fight. So what do you got for this one? Who are you thinking?
I think this is tough.
Yeah.
I think this is tough. The last time they wrestled at Clash in Paris, this was a no-brainer. This was obviously Roman's winning, no doubt. And we were
Agreed.
right. But it would turn out to be
Yeah.
a great match. It's a great match. But
Yeah.
Roman won. We all knew he was going to win. I'm not so sure this time.
Bum, bum, bum.
We're in Perth, not far from Bronson Reed's hometown.
True.
Um, this is his first PLE in Australia. I think it's his first WWE event period in Australia.
Oh, cool.
And it's really cool they're giving him this match. I just kind of have a hunch that they're not just going to put him up against Roman a second time just to lose again. I
Sure.
think Bronson Reed might win this thing, and then they'll have a rubber match somewhere down the road.
Maybe. Or they
I
might
think,
settle it at Survivor Series even, because that's
mm,
coming up. War
yeah,
Games, right?
yeah.
Who knows?
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Bronson Reed. It's a little bit of an upset, but I just have a hunch. I think Bronson Reed's going to win this. Of course, it's not going to be clean or anything. I mean, the whole vision will probably be out there, and maybe some other people. I mean, this will probably be
Yeah.
that get real wild and crazy and fun. But I like Bronson Reed to pull off the upset here and actually win this sucker. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I think because why would they have this match? They already did this match at SummerSlam. They already did it, right? It was SummerSlam. Roman Reigns won. Um, and if they're just going to do it again to have Roman Reigns win, what does that do? What does that do? Now, if it was Braun Breaker fighting Roman Reigns, I would pick still probably Braun Breaker to be honest. But they don't like having Roman Reigns lose a lot.
They don't.
And that I never like betting against Roman Reigns, no matter what the situation may be, storyline wise. But it just makes sense for Bronson Reed to win here. I mean, and he is in Australia. I don't like betting against crowd favorites, and I don't know if he'll be the favorite just because he's from Australia. He's a pretty good heel, but I'm leaning towards Bronson Reed too. It's a tough one though. It's not as
It's
easy
tough.
as the last Roman versus Bronson match. Um, but I
I'll
think
I'll give you the why though. The why is simply
go for
because
it.
Bronson Reed's Australian, and this is in Australia. They have to get him in a match
Sure.
somehow, so they're like, well, let's just run that one back again, um,
Okay. Just okay.
just for the heck of it. Yeah, he'll lose again and everything, but he gets to be in Australia. I mean,
Maybe.
that might be the why as to why they're doing this. It was kind of like the last match announced and everything, and um,
True.
so it might just be simply, hey, we got to get him in a match in Australia. He's Australian. He has to be part of it. Let's just have him do Roman again. Roman will beat him again. But yeah, I don't think so. I think Bronson's going to win this sucker because then that
Yeah.
leads to something else. He should win
Right.
this. If they have him lose, I think that's an error. They should have him win. This doesn't hurt Roman Reigns to lose
Right.
this
Yeah.
match, especially
Especially
if
with
they
all the shenanigans they could pull off in
right.
this. You know.
Add the shenanigans, and then they'll do a rubber match somewhere, and at some point, and Roman will win that. So, I
Yeah.
mean, it doesn't
Sure.
hurt. I'm going with Bronson. It doesn't hurt him to lose once in a
Yeah.
while, and this would
I agree.
really put Bronson Reed over. I think it's an important win for Bronson Reed. I'm picking him, and you are
I
too.
think so too. I
Oh,
think this one, it might be my least confident or second to least confident. There's another one I'm kind of still not sure about just because it's Australia, but we'll get to that. We might get to that right now with
oh,
Io Sky and Rhea Ripley versus the Kabuki Warriors.
oh man.
Um, First of all, man, this feud is fun. I like this
Oh,
feud. This was neat. We got to see Asuka turn heel live. That was fun. Right after you hugged Bailey, that was a cool thing that happened. Um, I don't know where they're going with this. It's so neat. And Asuka's makeup when she's healed, the centipede over her face, I think that's that's so cool. I really love her character. I like how Kyrie's just like the victim and everything. She's not like a part of the heel group that Asuka wants her to be. She's just like kind of just it's like Munchausen's by proxy. Is that what it's called? Or no, it's that not that. That's it's what's that city where you start falling in love with your captor? Stockholm syndrome. That's
Stockholm.
it. Good Lord, I was I get it eventually. Um, but it's kind of like that. She's just like, I just do what Oscar tells me. I'll kill anybody, I guess. But it's fun. But I don't know if it was smart, if they were smart, I think they would have the Kabuki Warriors win this. Um, I think that sets up. I mean, they already kind of like during Raw and SmackDown, they always get the last word, don't they? The Kabuki Warriors. They they
hmm
they turned they turned Rhea and Io into Mr. Iguana with her mist, and that seemed to end like two WWE events like in a row when that happened. So I don't know. They might get there and they might get their comeuppance because Rhea Ripley is here and she's from Australia and they're going to be in Australia and man, would the crowd pop. If this is the first match of the night, which it might be, it's 100% guaranteed Rhea. I think Rhea and Io would probably take this home. And that's kind of where I'm leaning. But I really want the Kabuki Warriors to win, even though they got the last word in every show so far. But for right now, let's see what you can do to change my mind. I'm going with Rhea and Io. What do you think?
I kind of think this is going to be the main event.
Oh gosh, really?
I
Wow.
kind of think so. They're in Australia. I think they're
True.
gonna, yeah, I think they're gonna have Rhea be the the cap on the evening. I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last match.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously the obvious is Cody and Seth, but they're in Australia
True.
and Rhea's huge.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's last. Wouldn't be shocked if it's not, but
Yeah, well, it all depends on if they have something big planned during one of the Crown Jewel matches, like a return or something
mhm.
crazy like that. If they don't, then yeah, I could see that happening.
But yeah, this is I mean, I'm with you. I think Rhea and Io are going to win.
Yeah.
Uh, and I'm also with you. I think the Kabuki Warriors
Hmm.
probably should win this. I think you said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
Hmm.
should. I think they probably should, but this is just like the start of this thing.
Yeah.
That's why the Kabuki Warriors might win. The only reason I don't think they would is because they're in Australia, and I think they kind of want Rhea to win in Australia.
Sure.
Um, Although they're fine with having people lose in their home countries. We've seen that
True.
time and time again.
True.
But I kind of think it's going to be Rhea and Io. It's going to be Kairi Sane who gets pinned. If that's the case, they'll pin her. They won't
Yeah,
pin
I
Asuka.
agree.
And something more is going to happen here. This is just the start of a lot of fun stuff with this group. I'm loving
Yeah.
this. This is the best thing going on in wrestling right now. This is the best thing. I love it.
Yeah.
I love every aspect of this. It's so great. Asuka slapped Kairi Sane on Monday
Yeah.
Night Raw. She slapped her.
Yeah.
Like,
Hard.
yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Rhea and Io. It's Australia. If they weren't in Australia, I might see something else. But I think they're gonna give Rhea the win. It'll probably though end with it'll be one of those things where Rhea and Io win, but the last laugh will be the Kabuki Warriors kind of a thing, and
Sure.
this thing will keep going for a little while here. So that's
Makes sense.
that's that's what I think. Yeah, but Michael
Makes
alluded to
sense.
us being at Monday Night Raw. It was the September 22nd Monday Night Raw, and we were there. We were there when Asuka turned pure villain and
Yep.
gave the miss to Rhea, and they beat up Io. We were
Yep.
there watching the
We
whole
were there.
thing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
slightly
It
after
was great.
Bailey came over and hugged me.
Yeah. And if you want to see me look confused, watch directly after Penta lands his crazy top rope move on Grayson Waller, and I'm just sitting there, just stunned out of my mind, and that's fun. Thank you, Netflix, for putting that on the air. But all right, now we get to the next match, which is John Cena and AJ Styles. Who you got for this one? I think this might be the most obvious, but you go ahead and go first.
I think it's definitely the most obvious. They're not going to have John Cena lose two in a row in his farewell
Oh,
towards the end of his farewell tour. This is just a
right.
little
He's
fun
got like
match
4 dates
between.
left.
Yeah, this is just him and AJ Styles doing it one more time just to
Yeah,
kind of wrap up their little feud here. It'll be fun. It'll be entertaining, but the result is not in question. This one's easy
yeah,
to predict. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the first one, just because it's so incredibly easy to
true.
predict. Isn't I think that's probably this will probably open the show just
Yeah,
because we
with you.
all know what's happening here. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
They'll be good. AJ's great. He'll I mean this is going to be an entertaining match, but um the result is not in question. This is the easiest one of the night. John Cena.
yep, yep. Yeah, super easy to predict. I'm feeling John Cena. And I mean, it doesn't. I'm excited to see this one actually because I think this one's going to be a probably pretty good match. They had a couple good matches back in the day. I think their 2016 match is like beloved because of how good it was. So I think they're going to try to top that. I mean, AJ on what was it? I was on Raw. He said he's gonna leave it all in the ring, and I hope he means that because this could be a really really good match. I'm super excited to see what they got in store for us. Um, but yeah, it's super easy to predict. It's gonna be the never seen 17 raising his hand up after a very hard fought battle, I'm sure. But easiest to predict. We can
Yep.
move on because this
I'm
is pretty simple.
with you
Uh,
100%.
yeah. But next we'll go to we only got the two crown jewel matches left, and we'll start with it is a Tiffy time versus Stephanie. Um, so this one's going to be fun too. I like this one.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate betting against Tiffy, right? But then I'm thinking this she doesn't lose her title. This doesn't really hurt her
Yeah.
in the
No.
long run, right? If anything happens, she's still the champion. Stephanie Vaquer just gets her a little, probably a bump that she needs. Like if you think who would benefit more from a win, Stephanie or Tiffy? Stephanie would benefit way more than Tiffy would from this win. Um, and she is coming up fast. Goodness. She's the champion. She just got it. I mean, my gosh, she just came to Raw like this year.
Hmm.
So she's moving up that ladder, and I think she's going to continue to move up that ladder. I think she's going to uh, beat Tiffy and become the 2025 Women's Crown Jewel champion. Now, it's weird because usually with the Crown Jewel stuff, they'll have one heel, one face. This is kind of really neither. They're both kind of pretty over. They're pretty
Oh yeah.
good faces. Sometimes I'm questioning Tiffy though. Sometimes are you a heel or are you a face? It's hard to tell because she's so aggressive sometimes. It's like I don't even know what you're supposed to be. Maybe this might be the match where she. I mean, it'd be a good opportunity for her to kind of put a definitive stamp on, hey, I'm a heel. Now, if she gets too aggressive with Stephanie, maybe that could lead somewhere fun down at War Games coming up. I don't know. I think that would be cool. But right now, I have to go Stephanie. She would benefit the most. She's doing so good. She's got that awesome move. You know what I'm talking about. And
Mhm. The Devil's
yeah,
Kiss.
yep, I got her. I got her in my books. What do you think?
Well, Tiffy is a villain. She's always been a villain. She's been a villain from day one. She has not changed her character. She's the same character she's always been. The only thing that's
Yeah,
changed is the crowd has embraced her.
true.
They slowly wound up embracing her. She's doing the same character she always has, and she's she's not like some kiss ass good guy. She's the same kind of bitchy character she's always been.
Sure.
So the crowd just kind of loves her. And for good reason. She's fantastic. And she is the
Yeah,
longest reigning champion in WWE at the moment. She's held
currently,
the
yeah.
title longer than anybody out of all the current champions. And
She's undefeated, 2025.
yeah, so do they keep the Tiffy train rolling? Do they kind of reward her by keeping that train rolling and having her kind of cap things off with the Crown Jewel Championship as a reward? That's
Maybe.
possible. Or do they use this as an opportunity to really continue to push Stephanie, who kind of needs it because she's new and she still doesn't have the crowd behind her all the way yet.
Yep.
People who don't watch NXT, she's real new to them. Um, I
Yeah.
mean, I've known her for a little while longer than that. She wasn't in NXT that long either. They've just been bumping her up real fast because
Yeah.
she's excellent and should be at the top. So do they kind of reward Tiffy or do they use this as a push? That's really the question. And
Yeah.
I think they're going to use it as a push like you do. Um, I just don't think they want Stephanie to lose yet. She just won the title. I know she doesn't lose her belt, but I kind of don't think they want her
True.
to lose yet. I
It'd
kind
be
of,
her first match as champion,
yeah.
you
So
know?
I don't think they want to do that. I don't think they want to have her lose that early in. I mean they're building her up. She's still kind of getting her following. Wins
Yep, I
over
agree.
Io and Tiffy go a long way towards her credentials. And I don't think they want to mess with that. I think they want to build up her credentials a little bit more. A win over Tiffy after beating Io.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. I'm going with
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Yep. Okay. Well, we are 4 for 4 right now. We agree on every match so far.
Every
Let's see if
match.
this one changes our mind. It won't. The last final match, possibly the main event, possibly not. The Crown Jewel Championship between Cody Rhodes, our WWE champion, and Seth freakin' Rollins, our World Heavyweight champion. So, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, this will be the main event if the Rhea tag match isn't. It's one or the
Yeah,
other. I just kind of think the Rhea tag match because she's Australian.
possible. Sure.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But that's kind of a that's not a given though. I mean, this is the given that this is the main event. But forget about match order. Who's going to win this sucker? Well, um, I think this is going to be a fun match.
Yeah.
And which way did they go here, Michael? I think
Mm.
there's I mean, I'm pretty confident this is a Seth Rollins win. I mean, they're building everything up towards this. I mean, the last little promo they just did on Raw where Paul Heyman just
Oh,
basically said,
okay.
"You win or this is over."
All right, that's it.
And
Yeah.
the way that they're building it all up yeah, it might not be clean or anything, but he's winning this match. There's no way he's losing
Yeah.
this match.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think it's that hard to predict. I mean, which way do they go? They got to go the Rollins. What do they get out of having Cody win this? I mean, the titles aren't on the line, so it's not a big deal to lose. It's not that big
Sure.
of a deal. So what do they
No,
get out of having Cody win this and Seth lose? Not
nothing. They're
much.
just like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But what do they get if they have Seth win and Cody lose? A lot, a lot,
yeah,
a lot for all the stories that are going on. It's the way they have to go, um, and I think most people know this. It's another reason why I think it might not be the main event. I don't think this is, uh, this isn't going to be much of a surprise. I think everybody's going into this thinking that Seth is a pretty solid favorite here. Uh,
yeah.
so just another reason why I think it might not be the main event. But I'm going with even though this is Crown Jewel and they're fighting for the Crown Jewel titles and all, I kind of think this might not even be the main event. But I'm going with Seth, and I don't think this is too difficult.
Okay. Yeah. We're kind of on the same page. I mean, Seth is just yeah, he has so much to gain from this. And yeah, that promo where he was like, I know, I have to win. If I don't win, I mean, I have to, which makes me it makes him sound like desperate enough to pull out something really, really odd to win this match. Because I mean, you obviously he's not going to beat Cody clean. It's Cody. He's not gonna hit him with a curb stomp and just pin him 1, 2, 3, and then that's it. No interference or whatever. There's gonna be interference, but there's gonna be even more shenanigans, I think. I think, and this is a wild theory. This is just, classic Michael with his crazy theories. Um, this is my prediction. I think Seth at towards the end, they're going to go back and forth, but Cody is eventually he's not going to go down. Seth's always getting the 2 count. Then Cody finally rises up and starts really beating Seth down. Seth's getting discouraged. He doesn't know if he can win, but he has to. He is desperate. He needs to win this. But there is one thing in his as a backup to where he can win this. It might not be clean. It might not even be almost really a win, really, but he will come out the victor. And that's if he gets Paul Heyman involved. And what I mean by that is Paul Heyman. He's gonna go in and he's gonna grab a chair and he's gonna come into the ring and be like, Cody, you're not taking another step towards Seth, or I'm going to get you. And then Seth slowly stands up. He gets back to his feet. Paul Heyman turns around and he hits Seth with the chair. He turns on Seth. And everybody's like, what? Is Paul friends with Cody now? Is that what's going to happen? Is that what's going on? But then you see them both laughing because technically he just won because Cody just got disqualified because Paul attacked Seth. It's a desperate move from a desperate man in desperate times. And I think that's my prediction. That's what I'm going with. It's crazy. I'm a kook. I'm a crackpot, but it's fun, and I like fun. I'm going with fun. I think
That
Seth's gonna win.
that is crazy. That would be fun. That would be fun. here's here's my uh here's my outlandish prediction.
Go for it.
Um Seth Rollins is going to win this clean. No shenanigans.
None.
No Braun or Braun or Heyman involvement. He's As a matter
Wow.
of fact,
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna bring those guys out with him, and I don't think they're gonna show up. I think there's gonna be like a segment where he says, "Don't come out no matter what." Paul will be with him, but he's not gonna get involved. Seth is gonna win this thing clean, 1, 2, 3, no controversy.
Ooh.
There's my outlandish. We're both insane.
I definitely probably believe yours more than mine for sure.
They're both crazy. They're both crazy, but apparently we're
Fun.
insane.
Yeah, we got 5 for 5. We picked everything. We're going Seth. We're going John Cena. We're going Stephanie. We're going Rhea and Io, and we're also going Big Bronson Reed.
Yeah, we just don't
Those are
know
our
what the order is going
predictions.
to be.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
We just don't know what the
So,
main event's going to be. It's a no-brainer that it's Seth and Cody, right? Or
yeah.
is it?
Or is it?
Because I really think it's going to be Rhea.
It might be.
Going to be Rhea.
And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
No,
That too much? All right. No,
it's not a spoiler because I really don't know.
no, I don't think it's going to be Rhea.
And
I
it's
don't
not,
think that's going to be the main event.
I'm not really making it an official prediction either. It's just kind of like, I'm not sure. I'm
Sure.
not positive that the obvious main event is going to be the main event, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
I
This
just,
is going
I
to be
have
the
a,
main event right here.
yeah, I just have a feeling it might be, they might have Rhea do it last, but we'll see. You're probably right. I'm just crazy even thinking that way,
Yeah.
but
Just along for the ride. I understand.
we'll see.
All right. Well, hey, that's been our predictions.
That's it.
This has been Wrestling Insider Gurus.
Wig.
Well, it's supposed to be a belt, but staying right here is my bra, apparently. I can't get it in the shot any other way.